Welcome, welcome, welcome. It has been a very long time. I thank you so much for being here. I am Boss E. Um, I meditated. I didn't really get a download. It was just more like the energy of a new start, which, okay. It was a lot of white, a lot of people wearing white, like, and it wasn't like a rebirth or anything like that. Just you might be beginning a new chapter. Um, you may be beginning something new. You may be moving in a different area in your life. You may be, you know, just kind of on a path that feels most like home. And with that, we are going to jump in and see what energy is surrounding you, what kind of energy you may be in, what is going on, what's going on, what's the energy to explore during this reading. Okay. Okay. We got two cards. All right. So we have Divine Feminine and we have Transmute. So we got a Divine Feminine transmuting some energy. Okay. I'm going to take one more. Oh, transmuting a storm. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that some people don't even realize that that's what they're doing? It's definitely given. This may seem effortless, especially if you're somebody on the outside looking in. However things are moving, but we know that sometimes it ain't easy, so it may have been a little bit more work than how it looks, but whoever you are, you've been making it look super effortless. Now I have one more card, please. Okay, thank you. Air. Thoughts, words, communication, healer. So you got healer and you have earth. Career, finances, physical things. Divine feminine. Transmuting. You could be an air sign. You don't have to be. This could have to do with an air sign. It may not. But there's definitely something about, okay. So yeah, that just kind of popped in. This could have something to do with how how someone else is thinking. Maybe that's why I was saying from the outside looking in, it looks like whatever you're doing is easy. However you're moving forward, you putting your all into it and you making it look like it's nothing. Once again, I said I'm pretty sure it's not just nothing. I'm pretty sure it's a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication, a lot of discipline. But if it could have something to do with an air sign, or it could have something to do with, communicating with someone, and that's how they're seeing it. Um, alright. I'm not going to use these because these are very similar to these. I thought I was going to need to use both, but we'll see. We're going to go here. We're going to see who we talking about here. Oh, you know what? Look, I'm all over the place. We're going to use my major arcana cards, and we're going to see what this got to do with. We'll tie this all in together for me. Something about a fear. Something about a fear. I don't know if you're fearful, if the other person is fearful. Maybe somebody was fearful about how some energy, strength in a reverse, but it's strength in a reverse, in a reverse. That's a double in a reverse. Oh, wow. That's not funny. How I heard it is somebody about to be under the jail. Oh, no. So, yeah. It's definitely giving somebody on the outside looking in at how something was supposed to go. That's the best way I could say it. Somebody was looking at how something was supposed to go, and it didn't go how they thought it was supposed to go because of who this divine feminine is, because it is a divine feminine, but also because of who this divine feminine is, what kind of rank, what kind of status, what kind of person. Because I know we don't talk about that as much as we should, but whoever this is just a solid person. And it's almost like I don't know why. I'm seeing it like ping pong, but I'm hearing it like wiffle ball. What's it? First of all, I should know what wiffle ball is, but is wiffle ball like baseball with that big, or not big, but bigger, red, soft, squishy ball? But like that's what I'm hearing. I'm hearing wiffle ball, but I'm visualizing ping pong. So I'm not really sure what the wiffle ball analogy would be. It might come back up, but if it's like ping pong, it's how I heard it is. It's a match. It's a match because it keep going back and forth, and maybe it's given somebody should have tapped out. Whoever this is, somebody should have tapped out. Somebody should have. Something should have got the best of them. Something should be getting the best of them. And it's just not going down like that. Who is this? You got strength in the reverse, and it came out in the reverse. And then you got a Hierophant in the reverse. This could be somebody of high status. Abusive. For whatever reason, abusive. That's how I heard it. Could be somebody abusive. You know, the Hierophant in the reverse, as it says, broken rules. So you got courier, messenger, connections, delivery, information, transmission, and gift. This could also have to do with how somebody thinks this divine feminine should think about themselves or think about like things. Um, like something to the effect of somebody hoping that an energy present or energy sent could enforce, alter, sway, distort the way that somebody else, the way that this person thinks about, I don't know. It could be themselves, it could be the other person, it could be um, how they think about a situation, how they think about how some, like, but it's also given because of this. Yeah, because you got defeat and insecurity on here. So yeah, it's giving the alteration of how somebody thinks or feels about something, someone, a situation, whatever the case might be. Um, Damn it, I forgot what I was going to say. Chef, look at this. Reader, seeker of knowledge, knowledge pursuer, explorer of information. And then civil servant, guardian of public good, public administration. There is supposed to be some type of defeat. So you got dancer, harmony is given balance. You got swindler, master of deception, disguise. And then you have security guard, air, patrol keeper, watchman, service provider. Okay. So plain and simple, an educator, mentor, guide, teacher. It's okay. So this is where I'm about to sit these cards at. So plain and simple, somebody is trying to distort the way a person feels, a way that this divine feminine feels about something, about, it could even be about them, honestly. However, whoever this is protected, like highly protected, guarded, surrounded. Um, how I heard it is fortress. There is a fortress around this person, around their energy, and within themselves. So whoever this is somebody who has built themselves up in strength, not just physically, but like mentally, spiritually. This is somebody who is very spiritually protected because they are very spiritually active. And this is not, once again, this is not going the way that a person thought, because I don't think that this person knows and is aware of how protected this person is. And you know what, maybe they are, aware of how protected this person is and how deep into whatever it is, their spirituality, their faith that they are. But it's almost like if it is somebody who already knew and who may have already tried stuff in the past, they maybe had hoped that like a guard would be put down, that this person would have their guard down, that this person maybe would have slowed down. but that's not what's happening. So the way that this other person is going about trying to, I'll even say it is re-enter whoever this energy, because this is not somebody that is in their energy. This is not somebody who is allowed there any longer, which is why the security guard energy is there. And it's not to say that it wouldn't be there if that was the case, but just given how this feels, it feels like this might not be the first time that this swindler has tried to swindle. Okay. Well, what do we need to know about this? And then we're going to close it right up. Scarcity tactics. So this person is hoping that if they take something away, love. This person is hoping that if they maybe take something away, that an alert may go off for this person. But you see this. Love when the brain is in the reverse. Whoever this is not somebody, when it comes to whoever this other person is, when it comes to that, this divine feminine is not in that space. She not in that space. She's in a space of harmony, of balance within her life. And because of that, I'ma just say how I heard it. She ain't trying to play no games. It's not that type of party. It's not giving that type of party. It's not that type of party. This person not even on their mind like that. Like, however they used to be. Inside scoop. And dirt digging. Thank you. Thank you for the confirmation. Because that's what it is. This person is hoping that your guard would have been down. They're hoping that this divine feminine's guard would have been down by now. But that's just, yeah, it's not happening. Haunted memories, flashback, trauma, side effects. What did I tell you? However, whatever is going on in the air energy, the thoughts, whatever words, whatever action, whatever dreams, whatever it is, somebody is trying to change, alter the way that this divine feminine sees them, a situation with them, something that, can't make it up. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected. I think they should say protected from haters. But whoever this is, they are dodging bullets. They have dodged a bullet, and they definitely don't feel like anything. Like, it's almost like whenever this person gets a like nudge, because whoever this is definitely getting nudges within their energy about this energy. Whatever they're doing, it's like, it's almost like they have trained themselves to like reroute whatever thought, whatever dream, whatever feeling into something more beneficial for their balance. They're not trying to do anything that takes them off balance. It's not working. once again, whoever this other person is somebody who did this before, and they're really just hoping that the guard would have been down to get some more information, to even have a different way to kind of go about wiggling their way back in. But it's not working. It's not working. So what do you need to hear? Oops, sorry, y'all. Give me an angel number. Because whoever this is, I mean, I don't even have to say it again, but I'm going to say it again. They ain't trying to be bothered. They really just not. They're not. Whoever this other person is going to do something and is doing something. Yeah. Something that has to do with removing something, with taking some. Look at it. Can't make it up. What did I say in the beginning of this reading? All white, starting anew, a new beginning, a fresh start. I told you. Thank you. Mic drop. I told y'all. But for your angel number, you got good luck, contentment, prosperity, abundance, spiritual awakening, and divine intervention. This message is most likely to reach you during intense uncertainty. You'll come out winning from everything that may come your way. It's also a sign that you have much life experience and wisdom to share. Yet you'll need enthusiasm and effort to get this message to others. So it sounds like you already have a focus. Your focus is not only on yourself, on how I heard it is better in your health. I'm about to start rapping in this joint, but it's really about doing whatever you can do that brings you joy, that makes you happy, that keeps your life stable and in balance. Not imbalance, in balance. Wherever you are is a place where you feel safe, where you feel secure, and there is a huge reason why this person, whoever this swindler is, this dirt digger is somebody that has been removed from your energy and who is being kept away from your energy on purpose. Whatever this person is going to do to try to how I heard it is reopen the wound, but what I'll say is whatever they're doing to try to reopen some source of communication, some source of insertion within your life is really a gamble. I'm not going to say don't, because I don't know how interconnected one may be with whoever this is, but it is one of those things where, once again, this person was taken out of your life, out of your energy for a reason. Whatever they're doing to try to get back in is only to try to, for lack of better words, take from you again in whatever capacity they did before, or however they did it before. And you're being protected on such a high level that it would be truly up to you and your own discretion if you choose to walk through the door again with whoever this is. I just don't think that your protection would be protecting you to this extent if it was meant for you to reopen that door. Because it's pretty clear that whoever this is somebody who hasn't done any changing, hasn't done any growing, hasn't done any protecting themselves, hasn't done anything that indicates that they're moving in the same direction as you are. That's why you are the person with the new beginning. Period. So, I'm going to wrap this up right here. If you enjoyed the reading, if you like the reading, make sure you hit the like button now so that we can get this out to all those who are in positions just like you and need to see this. If you found anything helpful, we could talk about it in the comments below. Subscribe. Please share your energy with me and help keep the vibrations high here at this channel. At this time, I'm going to send you all helpful, healing, peaceful, guarded, not in a bad way, just guarded in a good way, energy. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.